Hello students, in today's lecture session we are going to discuss various determinants of working capital. These determinants play a very important role in working capital management. So for more easy and simple lecture sessions, do subscribe to my channel Kamal Sidhu. Working capital refers to the funds required by a business in order to carry out its day-to-day operations. Payment of salaries, wages, electricity and monthly bills, repair of machines, all are carried through available working capital. So we can say that working capital is an indicator of the short-term financial position of an organization and is also a measure of its overall efficiency. So mathematically, working capital can be calculated by deducting current liabilities from current assets. Here the current assets include cash in hand, bank balances, accounts receivable and inventory held, whereas the current liabilities include accounts payable and short term loans that are payable within 1 year. So we can conclude that many times the businesses fail not because of lack of promotions or lack of profits, but because of insufficient funds required to run its day-to-day operations. The business organization must estimate its working capital very accurately because excessive working capital results in unnecessary accumulation of inventory and wastage of capital, whereas shortage of working capital affects the smooth flow of operating cycle. So we should examine the various determinants of working capital carefully. So here are some of the determinants which impact the working capital management. The first one is the nature of business. The trading and industrial firms need more working capital, whereas the firms which are engaged in public utilities need less amount of working capital. Then sales and demand of products and services also affect the working capital requirements of the firm. Sometimes there are seasonal fluctuations in the demand of products and services. These variations affect the working capital requirements. Similarly, the business cycles like boom, recession and recovery also affect the demand, which further influence the working capital requirements. Next determinant is the manufacturing cycle. The manufacturing operating cycle of a firm affects the working capital requirements. Longer the manufacturing cycle, longer will be the firm's working capital requirements. Then is the credit policy. As we know that in present times almost every business sell goods on credit. The larger the volume of credit sales, the greater will be the requirement of working capital. Similarly, the credit periods also influence the size and composition of the working capital. Longer the credit period, more is the amount of working capital required. Then is the collection policy. So every business prefer liberal collection policy towards the customers, which result in lower amount of working capital in the firm. Availability of credit from the banks and other financial institutions also influence the working capital requirements of the firm. The availability of credit depends upon the credit worthiness of the firm. Availability of easier credit enables less requirement of working capital. Inflation also influences the working capital of the firm. Under inflationary conditions, generally working capital increases. As with rise in prices, demand reduces, which results in pile up of stocks. Then growth and expansion plans of the firm also affect its working capital requirements. So proper planning should be carried out for further expansion of business functions. Then is the dividend policy. As we know that the dividend is the return that a shareholder gets from the company out of its profits, and the profits are also the source of working capital of the firm. A shortage of working capital often acts as a main reason for reducing or skipping of the cash dividend, whereas the strong working capital base help in continuing the dividend policy. Then is the size of manpower. The labor intensive industries require more working capital as more money will be required to pay wages and salaries to the employees. Then the technological changes also influence the working capital. The installation of new machines, softwares and other technical equipments require immediate funds which are provided through working capital. So the business firm must properly analyze these factors or the determinants in order to fulfill its working capital requirements. We can say that the study of these determinants of working capital help the business in working capital management. Hope now this topic is clear to you. In next lecture sessions, we will discuss the financial services, mutual funds and credit ratings. Thank you.